How's it going, YouTube? It's RJ here, and I'm bringing you the second installment to my Battles with Subscribers series. In this battle, I'm going to be going against Chespin Jr. 98. I'm going to leave a link in the description below, so that way you guys can go check out his channel. And he also suggested that I go and do Battles with Subscribers on my one video. So, let's begin. Now, I start off with my Meganium and Aegislash, my Gliscor, and then he starts out with Aegislash and Gardevoir. Now, Gardevoir is going to go Mega this turn. I'm going to Toxic the Gardevoir. It's going to use Calm Mind, and then I'm going to Toxic my Gliscor because I don't have a Toxic Orb, because I don't have enough battle points for it. And then Aegislash is going to go set up a Sword Stance, making it very scary. Now Gardevoir's going to use Psychic, and that's going to do a lot of damage on Meganium. I set up a substitute so that way I can have a free turn eventually. And the Poison Heal is going to do decent, and then Leech Seed is going to help out a lot. Just whittle away at that Pokemon's health. Switch out into Rotom because the only attacking move I have on Gliscor is Earthquake. So Earthquake's going to hit very hard, but it's not going to do too much damage to any of them. Now, expecting a Shadow Sneak on this turn, I go and use Protect. That's also going to let me fill up my HP all the way. And I also Will-O-Wisp the sword. Thunderbolt is going to get a crit on Rotom, and it's going to hurt. The leftovers Leech Seed combo is going to do justice to this Rotom and get its HP back. And Gardevoir goes down this turn. And Aegislash has only one turn left. He sends out a Gliscor, and I'm basically at a stalemate with this Gliscor. Now my Gliscor is a very tanky defensive wall. I'm guessing this Pokemon had a Life Orb on it because it did damage to itself. Now it uses Toxic on my Rotom. And then I go and burn it so that way it can't use its own Toxic Orb to go and heal itself. That's one good way to shut down a Gliscor. He sends out his Chestnut, and then I go and set up a Protect. Now Gliscor uses acrobatics on Rotom and it's not very effective, as you can see. I use Confuse Ray because I can't do anything to this Gliscor except for Hydro Pump, but Hydro Pump isn't very effective. Now Gliscor uses Toxic, and then I try to use Hydro Pump, but Hydro Pump does not work. The confusion is great. I call hacks when it avoids, but there goes my Rotom. And everyone's either taking damage or gaining health. Then I send out the greatest Sol of all time. Now I use Protect. And Gliscor uses Earthquake so that way it can do a little bit of damage to the Chestnut. Now Gliscor uses Dig. And that does nothing to my substitute. He sends out Blastoise, and my Gliscor does Protect just to gain a little bit of HP back. And I love the confusion. Now Blastoise I was scared of because I'm pretty sure it has Ice Beam, so I go for Protect, and it does have Ice Beam. So I believe I set up a Toxic to go and try to whittle the Blastoise's health down. And the confusion just loves me today. I set up Protect. And then I endeavor the Blastoise. And then I use Protect to fight off the Dig. It used Ice Beam, and there goes my Gliscor, unfortunately. Now this is why I said it was a great stall. Both Blastoise and Gliscor are dying each turn. Then I set out Pikachu. Pikachu goes and takes out the Salamence, I believe. And my Rattata is not the best fighter ever, but Volt Tackle Pikachu with the light ball. Oh my gosh, that is the best combination ever. Stone Edge will take out Pikachu, unfortunately, but Pikachu took out the Salamence for me, so I don't complain. And then I send out Manectric, who I IV in EV train, and I bred myself. Sends out Blastoise to withdraw Blastoise. Good move on his behalf. And there goes all there. That's how. See, look, it was a very good move on his behalf. However, Manectric just eats that like a boss. You see, Rattata hasn't even been damaged yet. I have Hidden Power Dragon on it. Focus that. Now all I have to worry about is a Blastoise, which I'm not too scared about. I use Protect. Manectric uses Thunderbolt, and that's the game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you want to battle me, make sure you comment in the comment section below that you guys want to battle, and I'll accept the battle. I'm only choosing 3 battles each week, so make the battle very good for me. Alright guys, I will see you next time with more battles and more shiny Pokemon. Until then, YouTube.